Guess who was fucking right?
Man, this isn't even a case of like, oh, I'm happy to be proven wrong because I don't want zombies in this next game. Jack, why are you chewing gum at the start of... Stop. It's not good. It's a bottle cap. It's a fucking bottle cap. Why do I even...
Well, not a bottle cap.
What is it? Is it a straw?
Straw.
It's a straw. Why are you chewing on a straw, Jack? Stop it.
Guess who got what he wanted?
Not me.
Based on the sentence, we can already rule out you. It's me.
Wow. Wow.
I got what I want.
Wow.
I don't want to work.
Yeah, so for context, there was a tweet from Charlie Intel saying that Game Insider has confirmed that the new Call of Duty 2023 game is going to be a sequel to MW2, and it's also supposedly going to have a zombies mode.
Bang!
Which, if I'm being honest, I'm not happy about, nor do I have high hopes for it. However, this is something that I'd like to be proven wrong on. I would love for there to be a zombies mode and for it to be good. If it comes out and it's like a good experience that I have a fun time with, I will happily go, my bad. You guys do you. I was wrong. However, looking at it from the current perspective, I'm not excited for it. I don't think it's the right move.
If I will change my mind very quickly if Treyarch is making the zombies.
If it's Treyarch zombies, I will be upset.
I will be upset. And all of a sudden my smile and glory and glee and joy, my glory,
My fucking glory.
my glory, bro, it's gone, and I am no longer happy because that is a waste of resources that should be put forth to be what it's going to be the GOAT, the new GOAT.
Yeah, I guess I will say on like a positive side, we do get to see zombies from hopefully another team, which is not something we've gotten for a bit.
I did read that it's not going to be round based.
See, now my excitement,
Which is
my little tiny bit. Okay, now there is a way that it could be spun. If it's Infinity Ward developing, they could pull like an Extinction style thing with it. If they did an Extinction thing with it, if they took over a lot of the gameplay elements from that and just made it zombies, that could be hype.
They always wanted to do more with that, right?
Yeah, a lot of like the core systems in Extinction are, I think, really good. The like progression and the leveling and the like classes that you have and all that shit, they work pretty well. I think that the core like gameplay loop of Extinction is pretty good.
All right.
I do think a big part of that is the aliens, but you know, they could do a zombies thing with it.
Do some fun shit with zombies. Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah, but that also assumes that they're gonna actually do that, which, and then they have to do it well. Yeah, I don't know. It just not being round based in the first place is like, we know how that went last time.
Yeah, it went really bad.
Oh boy, I'm
genuinely the worst zombies you've ever had.
Like, not even close.
Not even close.
Like when we're talking about zombies, we don't even factor it in because it's just like BO4 for a while was that for me, but then I gave it a chance and it was like, oh, there's actually some good stuff here. I would go so far as to say, if you're willing to look past some of its faults, it can be actively a very good time.
Yeah, it definitely can be, and it's also not hard to look past the faults.
Yeah, like there's definitely some stupid stuff in there. There's some like glaring issues with it.
Yeah, which is why it's like it's never gonna be the best game, and it's kind of never gonna be in like a, I think even in like the great tier. Like it's never like, it doesn't feel like an A tier thing to me.
Yeah, but it's also like you can still go on. Like most of the maps hit.
Yeah.
Like most of it is just a fun time.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of like core gameplay stuff, but the actual map, like the maps on BO3 would be like goated.
Yeah.
You don't get that with Vanguard.
No.
With Vanguard, it's like I gave it a shot, I gave it another shot, I gave it another shot, and then my hopes went up a little bit, and then they fucking
you gave
like
it the fourth shot, and it
they slammed me. I gave it the third shot, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of in now. I think they could do something good. I didn't even have to give it a shot the next time. They gave me the shot instead. They took me out back and fucking blam.
Dude, I still cannot believe they released the Archon.
I mean, like, I feel for the developers on it a little bit because, like, they surely didn't have a choice.
But I cannot believe that they went, this is what we're going to do.
God, the whole Vanguard is fucking crazy. What a mess of a game. My God.
Oh, dude, it's frustrating to think about.
Yep.
Because like I still will stand by it in the situation that we are including Vanguard maps. I am aware that just based on what we've seen, round based is better than not, like every time, you know.
Yep.
But I would still, if we're going to include Vanguard, like obviously I call Moon the worst map, but if we're going to include Vanguard, even though round based is better, the Archon is still the worst map because of what it felt like going in.
Just because of what it stands for.
Oh my God, I cannot believe they released the Archon. I cannot believe that they greenlit it.
They they gave the green light to the green light filter that they added on it. That's crazy. They literally just took Terra Maldicta and put a fucking green filter on it. Like, that's what they did for the map.
Oh my God.
Like, they somehow made it look worse than the other one.
Just make a remake. Just make a remake.
They literally made it worse than fucking Terra Maldicta.
Like, it'd be so simple to just go, here's Verruct.
Verruct on Vanguard would have been fucking insane.
Win. You drop Verruct and you win. Like, it's
that shit, dude. That shit with the Vanguard mechanic. Oh my, those tight spaces. Holy shit.
It's sick.
That would be so fucked up, and then you get like all the CQC fucking like heart thingies. Holy shit.
But they should have done it.
That unironically sounds super hype.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like the thing because I read that it's, I don't remember where I read that it, like, it's not on Charlie until it says it's not going to be round based.
It's just like some other shit.
But it was someone else saying that.
Jake Lucky.
I doubt it.
Probably wasn't him. Yeah. If I had to guess.
Gonna look up round based.
Yeah. The only like not I get like, I don't know, like they could do something good with it. Like I'd like to think that they've learned from Vanguard, and if they don't do a round based thing, then they'll do like they'll lean more into like the outbreak stuff, or they'll lean more towards like an extinction direction. I'd like to hope
there needs to be a better like progression, you know.
Yeah. Like the whole
so bad.
The whole balance of fucking Vanguard on the not round based maps is
if
shit.
they just dropped like Outbreak and they just put the skeleton of Cold War and Outbreak into like a smaller map situation, like, it's not optimal. I'd rather it be a large map. Like, I really enjoy like the looting shit, but if you put like the skeleton of Cold War with like, was it Ethereum?
Yeah.
No, that's a cryptocurrency. Is that what it's called? Is it Ethereum?
I think so. Yeah.
I know Ethereum's also a cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Ethereum, though,
Whatever.
like Ethereum or something.
Yeah, whatever. If they just put that in, and then have it go on Outbreak rules, it's fine. I think it's fine.
I mean, shit. If it's gonna be like if it's a Modern Warfare 2 thing, or like a sequel to that, then they're gonna have like the MW2 shit. Just take bits of the fucking Warzone 2 map.
Yeah, do that.
Dude, throw us on fucking Ashika Island for that shit.
I'd be
Ashika Island zombies? Kind of cool.
Yeah. And then, hear me out, they bring back Rebirth. And then, dude, we haven't seen this before. Alcatraz zombies.
Dude, write that down. Write that down. That's such a good idea, bro.
Make a custom map. We'll do a custom map.
That's smart. Rebirth Island zombies.
We should look that up. Just see if anyone else is beating us to it. But yeah,
oh shit, there's this small developer called Treyarch.
What?
Oh shit.
Alright, yeah, it is, according to Insider Gaming, it will have zombies, but it won't be round based. Crazy that I looked that up on Twitter. I looked up round-based, and the top tweet was 2 minutes ago from Mr. Dalek JD.
That makes sense. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Don't like Dalek.
They say it won't be a round-based system. Then give Treyarch a break. Like it's okay if Treyarch doesn't make the mode.
Yeah,
They don't
like
make
it's
like
it's okay if we don't get zombies. Like we'll be fine.
I do think it's okay if we don't get zombies. Like I wasn't gonna be like upset if we didn't get zombies, but like I am happy we are getting zombies. I will not be happy if Treyarch makes it because we can't. We just give them an open field and let them make a game.
What if the zombies that they're talking about is they're just gonna do like a blackout thing where they put like zombies on bits of the map?
That is exactly what Oliver said.
Fucking imagine they do some shit like that, and that's their zombies.
Dude, look at my thumb. Look at the skin on my thumb.
Nice.
Does that bit a little bit of it?
Honestly, if they do like a zombies thing in Warzone, that would be a little bit hype. Like the zombies in Blackout were kind of cool. Like you could go to the zombies areas of the map and like the special weapons and shit. You get like the ray gun. That shit's hype.
Yeah, it's hype.
Could do something like that. If they just do like a little integration thing, honestly, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
If that's all we get, well, like that to me is probably like the best outcome of this. Like that's not round based. That's just like a little taste of zombies, but it's not like a full experience. They're not taking the idea of zombies and butchering the concept like Vanguard.
God, they butchered it so hard. It was just a complete fundamental misunderstanding of what was happening.
Yeah.
That or they wanted to put zombies in the cover, you know.
Yeah, I think it was more the latter. Like Treyarch knows what they're doing.
Like
that doesn't happen if they don't have like $2 in a string to work with.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure it is the latter, and they just want to be able to put zombies in it. They want to be able to say that it was in it, which is why like I don't really blame them for the first two, whatever they were called.
I'm sure Activision also pushed for like the Outbreak style mode because that in Cold War that was like the most popular mode.
Yeah.
Like with casuals.
Yeah, which is why for the first two I don't like really care too much. Like I'm just willing to completely throw them out of my mind, and like I don't blame Treyarch, but that's why the Archon was so fucking weird is because they.
You can't blame Treyarch for the Archon either though.
They could have just made a remake. They could have just made Verrucht.
I'm willing to bet though that
they could have made no Easter egg Verrucht. Because the problem is that they spent so much time on that Easter egg. They were like, we funneled all of our efforts into doing this Easter egg, and it was shit, and it was really bad.
Yeah, I mean, not even the Easter egg though. It was the boss fight, which to be fair
the boss
was
fight, yeah, my bad.
the boss fight, while not being like amazing, was still like wasn't bad. Like it was like cool spectacle shit, I guess.
Yeah, but who the shit cares?
Yeah,
the problem is who cares.
That I think could have. I don't know. Like I'm wondering, was that more Activision pushing for like a big finale and being like, "Hey, we want like a cool boss fight. Put all your shit into that," or was that Treyarch going, "We want to go out with a bang here. We'll put all our shit into the boss fight," and then, because like if I could see that being a Treyarch decision, and that would be like a misallocation, or like the actual experience of playing the map is so much worse because of that. Like it's, God, like I also like there's a world too where like they didn't have time to even like build the remake. Like they had Terra Maldicta like there, like they just like grabbed it over, which like. Maybe that's all they could do.
They also have like a plethora of multiplayer maps. They could have just like taken 3 multiplayer maps and been like, here, there are zombies maps now. Because they've done that before and it's gone okay. Nuketown's all right.
I'm surprised they haven't taken more advantage of that. Like they did that in Cold War and it was kind of cool.
Yeah,
like
it was solid.
Like it's not anything groundbreaking, but it's not trying to be. It's just like it's just a small side mode. Honestly, Onslaught Containment is one of my favorite parts of Cold War. Like that's just
is that different than just normal Onslaught?
Yeah, it's like it's way faster. It's on all the gunfight maps, and it's just when you complete one of the waves, it just like instantly starts the next one. There's no like travel time for the orb, which like it's way faster paced, and it's honestly pretty fun. On the gunfight maps too, it gets kind of tight sometimes.
Yeah, they could have just dropped it on any of the multiplayer maps, and they didn't do that.
Yeah,
but they chose Terra Maldicta, which is horrible.
Yeah, like Cold War, they did a great job of like reusing shit and taking advantage of all the shit that they had.
But no, they decided Terramall Addictive. That's what we're gonna run back.
Fucking crazy. They could have even like used shit off of the fucking first map, like Daron Fong.
Daron Fong was better.
I mean Daron Fong was a fucking multiplayer map. Like the center area was like based off a multiplayer map, and then pretty much everything except for Shino was also MP, and that was better than Terramall Dicta.
It's just it's wild.
They could have also used the fucking area that they did the boss fight thing for. Make that its own map. That area is so fucking cool to, like, doom shit.
Yeah, and it's all things that they could have done, which is why I blame Treyarch for the Archon. I don't blame them for the first two. I love them for the last one.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. It's so fucking annoying. I'm God damn it. Why are they doing zombies anything this year, man?
But what it does mean is that this means that I'm pretty confident now that Pod of the Dead will live.
We'll have zombies content.
Pod of the Dead will make it.
Guaranteed zombie stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we're not gonna peter out because like 5 weeks in a row we didn't talk about zombies and then went. I mean, what's the fucking point here, dude? Like, come on. Like, I'm getting kind of bored. You're getting kind of bored, right? And then we're like, and then it gets bad. You know, that won't happen.
No, I don't think it would have happened before, but
I was concerned that without zombies for the next year and a half, that this might fall apart.
Maybe over that long. We still have so much backlog shit to get to though that we haven't. Like, we still got to play through IW. We got to play through fucking World War II. Still, have we talked about AW even like in full on an episode?
No, because we were going to, and then I couldn't play Carrier, and I got sad.
And so we haven't. Yeah, we can still go back and dedicate like a full episode to AW. We still haven't gone through the extinction maps together.
Yeah, but a year and a half is a long time.
That's true.
We started this a year and a half ago.
That's true.
We'd only be halfway if there were no zombies to talk about. But there will be. So Pod of the Dead's gonna live.
Yay!
Because now we're gonna have at least probably 4 or 5 episodes that are just easy clat. You know,
easy like free content.
Free content because the map just dropped.
Yeah.
And we're also gonna have 4 or 5 more episodes talking about the trailer for whatever map is gonna come out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an easy that's an easy 2.5 months of Pod of the Dead right there.
I don't know where you're getting 4 or 5 episodes out of a trailer, but you know.
Jesus Christ. There's going to be 4 or 5 episodes because there's going to be 4 or 5 maps. And we're going to get an episode for the trailer.
We're
we're not going to dissect the trailer.
I thought you were talking about the like, here's the launch, like a 5-second teaser. There was a zombie breaking down a board. Rah.
Dude, what could
5
this mean?
5 episodes.
What could this mean? Dude, that's that same board from 5.
And notice how in this intro, the way that it plays out, very similar to the BO3 teaser.
I know. Did you guys see it? I saw it. And then the next episode is just a replay of that one, but it's like, did you see it? On the left side of the frame, right above the doorway. And it's the guy.
That would be a funny bit for an episode, I think. Yeah. Where we like go into way too much detail. That I want to do that now. Whenever like a trailer drop, we should do like our normal legitimate episode and then have one where we just go into like excruciating detail on everything.
And then we'll go episode 70. No, because we're already on. This is episode 80, I think. We'll be like episode like 104.5. It's just going, dude, and it's like 40 minutes of us just going, dude, and then by the way that it goes from here to here, and
now notice the skin flaps on the zombie. There's 5 of them. What does this mean? You answer in the comments, please.
And then
I'm so confused.
And then it's just going, guys, we'd really appreciate it if you leave a comment today. We do that repeatedly for 45 minutes, but it isn't like we didn't just like cut and edit it down. Like we keep doing it.
The first like 10 minutes of the episode, we just gotta like keep going. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe and follow us on TikTok if you enjoy. If you want to see more breakdowns.
So and
Now-
make sure to hit that bell.
Make sure to hit that bell. Make sure to hit that bell.
Scroll down, and if that button is red, make it gray.
If it's gray, make it red, then make it gray again. Double sub, baby. Pot of the Dead. Check us out on Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
TikTok.
Subscribe on YouTube.
All right, we're done. this is a good bit, though. This is a good bit.
I'm a fan.
Again, it's like the shit that my dad's saying. We can't do this. We can't do 40 minutes of us just going.
I
Check
mean,
us out.
if it's a bonus episode, we could.
We can't do that.
That would be so funny, though.
We can't do that. But
You keep saying that.
we can't do that for 40 minutes. I like the bit of us going, dude, but the way the barrier moves is it moves perpendicular to the way that the barrier moved in this map 14 years ago.
Notice how at the end of the trailer, there's 3 boards left. They form a triangle.
Just like Treyarch. Trey, it means 3 arcs.
I know exactly what's happened here. I know exactly what's happened here.
That's what the logo is. It's 3 arcs. It's the logo.
Treyarch. 3 arcs.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's fucking funny. It's like I don't know if I've ever thought about that before, but I just kind of knew it's just, there's 3 arcs it makes sense. It works. It makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Just years wondering, how did they come up with this logo design? What's going on there?
I've been playing these games since 2008. 15 years.
Oh. That's fucking awesome.
All right, I'm done talking about zombies. I'm done now. I've been embarrassed.
Listen, I don't even. I made fun of you for this shit, but I'm kind of over it now. Like, it makes sense that that's something that you've never actively thought about before.
I'm embarrassed now.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just
It's
laughing.
been 15 years. I have watched that logo craft itself in front of me. Genuinely thousands of times.
It's really funny.
Thousands of times I have seen it whip itself up in front of me. And I didn't know that it was because it's 3 arcs. In my head, the Treyarch was just one word and its own word. I'm done now.
I'm sad. The guy who was watching play Classified. I don't know how his game ended, but his game ended.
No record?
Nope.
No
He
record.
was on he was in the 220s, I think.
Damn.
I don't know what happened, but apparently his game was pretty unlucky, so he's in another one already.
Dude, my chair. I need WD-40. I need it.
What do you need? Ah. I know what you said now.
WD-40.
Yep, that's the one.
Dude, I won so much money.
Let's fucking go, dude. Stack.
$265.
Damn.
That's
Kinda killing
100.
it.
And I also lost 20 because the 20 that I was supposed to get, I didn't get. It just disappeared.
Sick.
Genuinely, I have no idea where it went.
I mean, hey, at least you've made up for it now.
Yeah, no, dude.
Still bullshit that you don't have the $20.
Oh yeah,
but
it's dumb. Ooh, it's all out.
it's also not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, it's fine. I should have the 165.
I've been brushing my teeth.
That's big. Did you get made fun of one too many times?
I honestly, like, I don't know what happened to me. I started on this new schedule. Like, you would think, now that I'm on my new schedule, waking up at fucking 5 in the morning, working 12-hour days, I would be, like, dead. I'd be fucked. I have been waking up with more, like, motivation and willpower than I have for, like, fucking months.
Hype.
I think just, like, getting a switch up has, like, kicked me back into gear a little bit.
It freshens up your shit, you know? It's like when you're in school and like you stop giving a shit about class and they switch all the spots in the classroom and then all of a sudden you're more attentive because like you're not over here. Now everything looks different because you're looking at it from over there now.
Yep. Like at work I've been like putting a lot more effort into. Like I'm actually trying now. I'm trying to like be more attentive and like be at my machine more. Like you know how like before I would probably go and just like sit in the bathroom to kill time like 4 or 5 times a day. I'm down to like 3 or 4 times a week right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You've only been like 1 weekend though, right?
Yeah, so that might change. But like today I went and I did that for like 10 minutes one time.
Really?
Yeah. Rest of the time like I'll still go and use the bathroom, but it's like just a normal like go and then come back. It's like 5 minutes.
That's good.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom like 12 times a day. Sorry, Dad. Because my parents watched the podcast. Apparently, they watched like the whole thing. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, we were driving home and your dad pointed out. He was like, "Oh, watching some episodes. You fidget a lot. You're moving your hands around a lot."
Yeah.
He was talking about how I like keep playing with my fucking hair. I gotta stop it.
As you do.
I keep messing with it. I don't do a little like this thing much anymore. It's more like pushing it back now.
Yeah, because now you have enough
back fluff.
Yeah, it does feel hype when you can do this, so you can like feel it come off the back of your
yeah,
neck
it's good.
and land
It's
back
nice.
Down. It's hype. Women have all the fun, bro. We're not allowed to do this most of the time. When we do, we're cringe.
Cringe but free.
Yeah. Cringe but free. That's what I say. Also, and I'm mad that my parents watch because I want to talk about my night last night, but I don't want to do that.
If you are Jack's parents watching, tune out right now. Don't listen. Whatever you're thinking, it's not as bad as you think. Don't listen.
Whatever you're thinking, it isn't a big deal, really.
However, do not listen and you will never know.
I took so many drugs last night. Allegedly. By that I mean I took 2.5 gummies.
Fucking you took another half? Holy shit. You went fucking crazy.
I went deep.
Allegedly. Dude, last night was fucking fun.
It was a good night.
That was good. Yeah, Fish played through spoilers for a potential future video. Fish played through Slender the Arrival. We all were like chilling
that
VC.
video. Will you be mad at me if I edit that video and put it out before I finish editing the other video?
I don't care. It's fine.
Okay. Like
listen, if you're more excited to work on that, then
yeah, because I can get through that in a day.
Yeah,
or like in like 2 hours easy. It was like an hour and a half of footage, but you and Oliver think it's 4 hours. And it's 4 hours. I think gonna cut back and forth the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
It's difficult for me to like compartmentalize doing it. You know.
Yeah, an hour and a half though. You can edit that down because
Easy.
also
One sitting.
a lot of the funny moments happen towards the beginning too. There's like a lot of funny, and then it kind of dies down for a bit, and then it like picks back up a bit.
Did you leave before we sent the picture of Fish?
Which picture?
Okay, yeah, then you haven't seen it. Bang! I got 170.
Dude, the fucking noises that Ollie was making. I like.
Dude, Ollie's he was clipping him. Did you see him clipping him?
Doing what?
Ollie was clipping them. Like, because the video's uploaded and unlisted now.
Oh, is he putting them as fucking things in the?
Yeah, hold up.
In the soundboard.
Not yet, but you should.
Dude, that would be awesome.
I pull this up. This is the first one.
Oh boy. What the? How does he? How? How do you make that noise?
There's another one. There's another one. I have no idea what's in this video. All I've ever could say the N word in it. It could be bad. This is a different video. This is a different video, dude. But so me and Fish. So you had left because we all got our camera on. We had Jake with his camera on. We had Sober with his camera on.
What does Sober look like?
So with this glass on, he looks like a 19-year-old who's
Did you
put together and in college.
Did you get a picture of him?
No, but apparently he turns his camera on all the time.
Dang. All right.
So he took his glasses off and he looked like a 13-year-old. It was crazy. But so Oliver wouldn't get his camera on. We couldn't get Ox to get his camera on. But I got really mad at Mac because Jake turned his camera on and then Mac burst out laughing.
Oh my god.
But in like a mean way.
What the fuck?
He does look kind of cringe. I will be fair.
I mean, yeah, but that's still like.
But don't laugh. And then
Yeah.
and then he got really awkward and then I had to ask Mac to leave. And I had to really hold it together. But dude.
Jesus Christ. Mac just gets like so mean
And
sometimes.
then she just forgets like everything, and it's really annoying. But it's fine, dude.
What?
Where is he looking? He's looking. He's looking like up and like. Dude, I'm gonna try to put this one in. Dude, just the way like there is no thought behind his eyes. Dude, he just looks like he's doing it.
That's a fucking great picture.
Dude, and me and Fish were just losing it.
That's a great
We
fucking
just
picture.
go, what am I doing, bro? And then I like fell over. I was laughing so hard. It was so good.
You know, I don't know why I just thought of this, but I had an idea for like if there's like pictures or shit that you want to like show on the podcast that like you don't feel like editing, just grab like a link of the picture and put it down in the description. We'll have like a link dump.
We can have a link dump.
That seems like that could be a smart way for you to not like we could reference shit and then it wouldn't like fuck with you and make you have to do extra work.
That's a good point.
And we could just like get the pictures, like remember the shit and then throw it in the description.
I like that. I like that one.
That like
Check the link dump.
check the link dump. The fish pictures will be down there.
Dude, he's just going. Dude, I thought it was that one, but I swear to God, there was one where a fish died. And he just went. I swear to God, I saw that. I think it was that one, so I don't know if it like actually was. I don't know if he actually did that, but I swear to God, I was looking. Fish started going.
Dude, that shit was so good. We gotta get more horror games with the boys.
Dude, it was so funny.
There's one that I have in my wish list. I think it's called like It Steals or something that looks interesting.
You're thinking
It's
of
like-
the movie It, and the fact that I stole it from a disc replay 4 years ago.
You're thinking of the movie It. That's crazy.
Dude, play. It was. Hold on, I gotta find it because we all were screaming through that shit, dude. Fish watched the whole thing.
Jesus. Just went back through it.
Yeah.
It's hype. Have we talked on the podcast about the FNAF 3 thing? I feel like we have at some point.
We probably we have been doing this too long.
Surely.
We have been speaking into this camera. We have sat in front of a camera just vibing for at least 81 hours. We definitely have talked about it. There's no shot.
I don't remember when we would have.
81 hours is too long for us to have not brought it up.
Yeah. Since we're talking about it, it's a funny story. I'll bring it up real quick.
It's your story.
Yeah. We were so Jack was at my house. This was like when FNAF 3 just came out. This was
it?
Yeah, or maybe not when it just came out, but this was like when it was still like I think it was one of the newer games at the very least.
It was pre-FNAF 4.
Yeah, it was pre-FNAF 4.
I don't remember being excited for FNAF 3. I remember being excited for FNAF 4.
Yeah, I never got the hype for FNAF 4. I was never into it. Anyway, Jack was at my house. We were chilling on my Kindle Fire, fucking powerhouse mobile gaming. I had Jack play through FNAF 3 for the first time. Just chilling, going through the night. First night, fine, nothing. I think like second night, we're just sitting there, we're chilling. Freddy rolls up, is walking by. Jack's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is Freddy there?" He goes down.
What the fuck?
What are you looking at?
This claims that FNAF 3 came out March 2nd, 2015. Seems accurate. And that FNAF 4 came out July 23rd, 2015. So within 5 months.
He was pumping those games out, so that tracks.
I mean, he doesn't entirely track, because then Sister Location was the next one. Actually, no, that does track, because FNAF 2 came out.
Yeah, it was like
November 14. In my head, the 14 was too much. Oh, yeah, he pumped. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he was fucking going for a bit.
He released all of those games within a year. 1, 2, 3, and 4 came out within a year.
That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
No wonder that shit did so well.
That's insane. That was all within a year.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Holy fuck. I remember FNAF 4 coming out.
Yeah. Me too. I remember fucking...
What the fuck?
Jesus. I remember the first FNAF and that taking over and then being hyped for FNAF 2.
I was never hyped for FNAF 2. I remember okay, so that gives me some, that contextualizes some shit for me, cuz I remember getting FNAF 1 on Christmas. I remember there being FNAF 2 but me not buying. That's crazy. Continue. I'm sorry. I cut off the story. I was just really surprised.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so then Freddy popped back up and jump scared him. It was the most scared I've ever seen Jack in my life.
Probably.
It was fucking awesome. He freaked out so much. Like, it was great.
You should have seen me playing fucking gunfight yesterday, bro. Dude, so we're playing gunfights on the map. It's Alley, right?
Yep.
On Alley, which has 4 pairs of doors, or 4 doors in it. It's a double thing. Whatever. And so we've been doing this thing since we played Das Haus and Vanguard, where we will just sit and stand in front of a door and wait, because there's probably something on the other side. Because there was a point where I went to a door and I just shot, and I got through. I stood there for like 10 seconds, and then I shot through the door on Das Haus, and Sky was on the other side having done the exact same thing. Because we had both sat in front of the door and waited.
Fucking DOS House Door Meadow was go. I want to run back Vanguard gunfights, honestly.
DOS House was super hype.
Vanguard gunfight, for as much as I didn't like the Vanguard multiplayer, the gunfights were hype. Like when you're not dealing with like the bullshit equipment spam and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like a 2v2, little simple gunfights. DOS House is a good map for it too.
But yeah, so we're on Alley, and I was standing in front of a door, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna run through it right now, and my legs start moving, and the door busts this way, because Oliver was on the other side and did the same thing and busted the door, and I'm not kidding. Hold on, let me scoot forward. I was in there, my controller, I just went, like I flew back.
Dude fucking screamed. He let out like a.
I was like, ah!
It was fucking
Dude.
awesome.
And then, like, the next round, we did it again. Next round, Oliver had dropped down in front of the door, and I busted through it as he was falling. It was so fucking scary. I died both times. I didn't win either fight. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hype. Gunfights yesterday was fun.
Yeah.
I did not play very well for some of them. I got fucked up.
Yeah. You guys seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Hopefully.
It was pretty good.
Because I want to talk about it.
We should wait a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know, we could just go spoilers. Eat shit if you don't care. What's up?
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
Did you neigh like a horse?
It wasn't quite as like exaggerated as that. It wasn't like a nah.
Was it a horse though that you were doing?
Not intentionally.
So did you just make a noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking spoilers for Guardians 3.
Spoilers. My bad. I know you're specifically what it sounds, but you're just going meow. Spoilers. That's on me. Really funny.
All right, talk about fucking. This is your thing. Talk about.
All right, yeah.
Guardians.
So there will be spoilers. Sky, there was no spoilers in what he said. Wee wow. Spoilers. You have been given enough time. They're all dead. They're not. They're fine.
Well, not all of them.
I mean,
One of them lived.
they all lived.
Listen, for anybody who stayed, I'm trying to mislead. If they haven't seen it, I'm misdirecting them. Now they think all the Guardians are fucking dead.
Well, if they're still here, it's their fault. Dude, the No Sleep Till Brooklyn fight is so good.
Bow now, bow now, bow wow. Fucking goated.
Dude, just like 2 solid minutes of No Sleep Till Brooklyn playing with them just fucking them up.
That shit was just a continuous shot too. Fucking sweet.
Dude, oh, that's so good. I did like this. I did like this on accident and it made it look like shit. But it's so good.
Jack, are you doing a dog whistle?
Yes. Should start going. Couldn't hear it. Dogs could though. Dogs definitely could.
Fucking sweet.
Movie's so good though. The 15-minute span from No Sleep Till Brooklyn kicking in to, again, spoilers. Now, does Star-Lord almost dying? My God.
That shit was good.
My God.
I gotta say, my personal favorite part of the movie was at the very end when they had that corn shout out. I was caught so fucking off guard by that, but that happened. I was like,
Yeah,
that's cool. They're not my.
if they brought up like Rise Against, I'd be like, I like them.
Listen, you know what? I'm no longer ashamed to admit it. I like corn's fucking good. Some of the early corn shit fucking slaps.
Yeah. So I watched the movie on Thursday with my dad, and then I came home and went, I want to watch it again. Hey, Mac and Sky, I just want to watch this movie, and then we watch it the next day.
Yep.
So I've seen it twice.
Yeah, I've seen it
Also,
once.
I figured it's been figured out. You remember how there's he's in it for like a few seconds. The horrible glob of person. Remember how Mantis is like, you, and then it is a fucking weird looking guy. It was like all that's Pete Davidson.
Oh,
that is for real Pete Davidson.
Oh,
yeah.
No clue who you're talking about.
You don't remember the guy?
No.
The like horrible.
No, I mean Pete Davidson.
Yeah, got it.
No, I don't remember the guy.
You don't remember the guy?
Yeah, the Pete. I know Pete Davidson. That part was the joke.
Wait, obviously. Pete Davidson.
Listen, it's me, so like, there's like a world.
Let me find it.
Fucking blob man.
He's a super fucking ugly thing.
Like I know there were like the blob people.
No, it's like the guy who is like a horrible meld of like human skin and shit, and he's like real little, and Mantis is like sees him and screams, and it's like, I wasn't screaming, I was screaming at the thing.
Oh, it's that fucking
behind
thing.
You. Yeah,
that was Pete Davidson?
That's Pete Davidson.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's him. That's it. It's just that's funny as shit.
I was thinking of like the first part of the movie, the fucking weird like organic fucking people.
No. Nope.
What the fuck? No. That's so funny.
Yeah, you'll know him. He's like a horrible meld of a human.
In the fucking ship at the end, yeah that fucking thing.
Yeah. But the movie is really, really good. If you haven't seen it and you're here even though there's spoilers, it's really good.
Yeah. Jack like up there, like one of his favorite. I don't think it's like
It's really
top. I think it's like low S, high A for me probably on just one viewing. Maybe even I've cooled off on it a little bit. Not like a lot, but like
I think
know.
my ending assessment's gonna have it. It's gonna have it number 2. I think I'm gonna sit it behind Infinity War, but I think that it's my favorite.
Yeah, I think that Infinity War is just such like a feat.
It's crafted so well.
Like for what it's trying to do and for just like all of the things that could have gone wrong, it's just about as good as it can be. Like I think there are very few things wrong with it in terms of what they're trying. Like with Endgame, you see a lot of what could have gone wrong in Infinity War. I think that Endgame is like the worst version of that movie.
Yeah.
But Infinity War, fucking Christ, it's so good.
It's so good, and I think Guardians is just as good.
Yeah, I didn't think it was on that same
I
tier.
understand.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give some like other perspective for the viewers who might be interested in seeing, you know?
Yeah, it's just
gotta give the. Do you think it's literally the best or one of the best?
Yeah, dude. Oh, just everything hits for me, and dude, and then the bit where Adam Warlock flies in with the little guy, and then he drops him, and then Gamora was like, "One more step," and I slice his throat, and he's like, "Don't be rash," dude. It's so the way he says it. Adam Warlock's funny as shit.
Adam Warlock was a goated character. I like Adam Warlock a lot.
Yeah, I thought he was a bigger part. He was gonna be a bigger part of the movie, like be like an important character.
Yeah, I thought when he flew in, when I first saw him, I was just like, "Oh, is this like the main bad guy, or are they just like setting him up immediately?" I thought he was gonna be the guy.
Yeah, dude. We had when I was playing Valorant with Ox.
Valorant,
Which we gotta get you on. What's it called? I gotta find it. What was it? It was under a Charlie Intel tweet. It like had like his introduction, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept playing it.
Why?
Because it was funny. Yeah, because it's just the. I just kept playing that. So hopefully Ox watches this episode and he'll get a laugh out of it. He'll laugh really hard hearing that.
That's pretty sick.
But yeah, no, it was really funny. The music, it's probably to me maybe the funniest Marvel movie. It's really funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot of the jokes hit.
Yeah, like all the jokes and all the emotional story beats hit. To me, it just hit everything I wanted it to hit. You know.
Yep.
So
it was pretty good. Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Recommend.
They
gotta do more Beastie Boys and fucking
more Beastie Boys.
More Beastie Boys in movies in general.
Yeah.
I think we need a Beastie Boys resurgence.
Yeah.
Is what I say.
We've been on Beastie Boys for a bit now.
Well, we were on it for a bit. We kind of stopped being on it now.
Yeah, but once you're on, once you're like on it,
once you're on the Beastie Boys ride, you never get off.
And then as long as you're not like actively like, yeah, you know, I'm off the Beastie Boys train now.
Yeah,
which we never were. You're always on the Beastie Boys train.
You're always on the Beastie Boys train.
And
that shit's so hype.
I've always said Beastie Boys is what it's like that we've cured racism. The amount of times I was working at the bolt shop and I'd play some Beastie Boys and just like me, a tiny white guy, and then having like large black guys coming over and turn up my speaker because Paul Revere was on. Like, you know,
that shit's hype.
It's so good. It's hype. Beastie Boys, and it got us about an hour and a half or however long it was with Kevin Sherwood.
Yeah, that's true.
So goated, so dope. That's crazy that happened.
Yeah, it was fucking
it's
sick.
Insane that he just showed up.
Still probably like of everything I've done on YouTube, that's probably still the craziest thing that's happened to me.
It's insane.
Fucking wild that happened on the other channel too.
Yeah.
The crazy of all the YouTube shit on the second channel that I was doing for like probably under a year. Like I have the main channel which has fucking all the subs and shit. It's the place I've been active on for like 6 years close to now.
Yeah. And then the
in
goddamn the Maurer Toten High round.
Fucking
Got you there. And it's crazy that if Mario wasn't as good as it was, like, you know, that doesn't happen.
yeah.
Because it,
Maybe when New Zombies comes out, I stream it on the second channel again.
yeah, I'm in.
I gotta take like a week off of streaming on the main channel and just like grind out a zombies game on the second channel.
Yeah, you streamed 2 years ago. You streamed Binding of Isaac Repentance.
That was 2 years. Oh my god.
That was April 9th, 2021.
Jesus
So
Christ.
a short 2 years, but 2 years.
Yeah, it's like Jesus.
In your time of grinding it. Oh,
What?
this is where you streamed the charity, not the charity. I'm sorry.
The fucking Amazon stream, yeah.
Yeah.
The thumbnail's fucked up on it still, and I'm
I
mad
forgot,
about it.
And it's making my friend buy terrible things for his new apartment.
That became our apartment.
Little did you know. And then I forget. I think it's this one. Is it this one?
That Vegemite was the worst purchase I've ever made in my
So
goddamn
bad.
life. I wish we still had the jar, though. I'm sad that got thrown out.
It was July 29th, 2021.
Fuck.
You streamed for 11 and you streamed for nearly 12 hours.
I was over 12 hours. It just isn't, the YouTube VODs can't go over 12 hours. I streamed for probably 13 hours that day though.
And we spoke to Kevin Sherwood.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy that if I didn't stream for literally the entire day, that also wouldn't have happened. Cuz he showed up at like 11 hours in or something.
Yeah. He was deep in and he was hype.
Yeah.
And that's why he's our goat.
I wonder if there's anybody who like subbed to that second channel because of that, who is just like, damn, I miss that guy, the small zombie streamer. Wish he was still doing shit somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll make the comeback on the second channel.
I mean, if you started just streaming zombies, bro,
Shit, dude, some people would show up eventually, I'm sure.
people would show up eventually, and you know where they'd show up and they'd go to?
Pot of the Dead.
They come right here.
Pot of the Dead.
So start streaming zombies, please.
We could
make this the third channel for you.
we could do some I think we should do like zombie stuff together somewhere that gets like streamed or recorded. Like you like we talked about doing it for Pot of the Dead, I think, on this channel, just uploading like
Yeah.
gameplay shit intermittently. I think we should do that.
Or just
Like
do like a Pod of the Dead, like a featured special, you know? Like I want to like put effort into content with you. Over
yeah,
zombies.
like do like even if we're just doing like challenges and shit together. Like little
Pod of the
2-player
Dead
challenges.
challenge?
Yeah, Pot of the Dead fucking challenge run.
What would that be?
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking just in terms of like general zombies, like challenges, like running shit together. Do like
Yeah.
the reverse rainbow perk challenge and shit.
I'd run the reverse rainbow perk challenge, dude.
Or also even just like we should like record our first times playing maps for like the rest of the ones that we got.
Yeah, of course. I think that because whenever the new game does, I think we stream it.
Well, I'm talking about like the old shit
There's also
though, too.
new because the new game now that we know new game is gonna have zombies. We're playing zombies on launch, right?
Oh yeah.
I was like, want to make sure we're on the same page. There are zombies, so we're playing it on launch.
Of course, yeah.
I'm playing the zombies on launch.
Yeah, when I say recording new shit though, I mean the shit that's new to us. Like
Oh yeah.
like we haven't recorded the first sessions on like we didn't do Spaceland, and then what other we didn't record the BO4 shit, which I'm kind of sad about, but
Dude, that Voyage game.
that's still one of the best games of zombies
It was just
that
so
we've
fun.
ever played.
Just so fun.
Crazy how like one of the best zombies experiences that we've had as like a pair has been on BO4. Like that's what I'm saying when I defend BO4, is that it has the potential to have like fucking really fun gameplay.
Yeah, it does.
You enjoy like that chaotic style, fucking
I love the
Voyage
chaotic
with
style.
all the shit spawning in.
The chaotic style to me is peak co-op zombies.
Fucking like balls to the walls, like
Yeah.
shit's just happening super fast. You're like running around constantly and changing positions and shit.
In
We were going around like the whole map. That shit was great.
In solo, it's like I'm not in on it because in solo it gets like overwhelming and like shit that seems incredibly random just fucks you over, and then all of a sudden your game is done.
Yeah.
But like when some completely bullshit stuff happens and like a boss just spawns on me, but I go down and you res me, like I don't really care.
Yeah, like it sucks, but no, it happens. I'm up now.
Yeah, and we move on because we have to keep going. I don't have time to get mad about it. We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta fucking run, dude. There's like 40 zombies behind us.
They're right there. we need to move now, right now. I don't have time to be mad.
Oh man, yeah, I've been talking about it. I want to play some of the shit we haven't played. I want to get to it soon.
Maybe this happens now.
Maybe, yeah, like especially if we're gonna be like recording the session, do that like. Honestly, I'm down this weekend. That was a fucking fierce one.
That cracked.
I'm down this weekend though. Run like probably IW since that's the game that we both have.
Yeah. Do we have all the maps for IW?
I do. I don't know if you do.
I might. I don't know.
You have money now, so you can get them.
Yeah, I can. I'd rather not spend it on that. I'd really rather not spend it on that, to be honest with you.
That I think is fair, actually.
Dude, Ollie was talking about it. Ollie's in the group. They want to run gunfights again.
I will not be running gunfights tonight.
Sky's saying no. Fuck you.
How long have we been going? What are we at?
Almost done here.
56.
Yeah.
So we're kind of chilling.
We're kind of chilling.
We're kind of chilling.
Dude, oh yeah, basketball's happening. Hold on.
Basketball? What?
Yeah.
This is one of those rare modern Pot of the Dead episodes where we talked mostly about zombies.
Yeah.
Like the first like half of the episode and the last like quarter of it have all been like zombies talk.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we like zombies.
Yeah.
We care about what happens to it.
Zombies is cool, and I'm sad that they're having zombies in the new game.
I'm not upset if it's not fair.
Yeah, it's on principle. I'm not here for it. However, it could still be good, and I hope it is. I would like to be proven wrong, please.
Because also a thing about the game is that because it's supposed to be a sequel, right? And because I also think that they're going to try to keep, because they're holding themselves to like the same engine now, right?
Yeah,
like they don't have to build it, like all these games. They don't have to build from the ground up anymore.
that is true.
You know, they don't have to remake how you run and how shit feels. It's all in the same thing. So making these games very well could have just become a shitload easier.
Yeah.
Know? So, listen, I'm looking forward to it. Round based or not, I'm excited.
I hope it's good.
Yeah. I do also hope it's good. I think that there's a very good chance of not being good.
Yeah, like
Could be really bad.
fucking imagine worse than Vanguard. If it manages to be worse than Vanguard, I might kill myself.
Yeah, I can't make it 52 more pod apps on the worst zombies ever made. I can't do it.
We already had to fucking power through Vanguard, dude. Oh my god.
Double trouble, bro.
Oh
Goddamn.
my god. We gotta go, dude. We gotta
We're cutting it.
We slightly early end, but I think this is we should have stopped 15 seconds ago.
We should.
I think.
Thank you guys for listening to Pot of the Dead.
Fuck.
Pot of the Dead.
Damn it.
So did you try to talk normally or what?
Shit.
Oh shit, man.
Oh no, I can't stop.
All right. Thank you for listening to Pot of the Dead.
We'll
We'll see you gamers next time.
See ya.